Alright, so today we're going to be learning how to make a clay cupcake using the pinch and coil method. And it's going to be able to come apart like this so you can put stuff inside of it. Okay, what you want to do first, this is about half a pound of clay. You're going to divide it in half the best you can. Try to make sure it's pretty even. I'm going to use one piece to make a sphere by rolling it with my hands. And we're going to start with the pinch pot for the bottom of your cupcake. So you take your thumb, press in, you pinch and turn, pinch and turn, pinch and turn. You want to make sure the rim of your cupcake stays about a little under half of an inch thick so it can hold your top. Alright, so after you feel like your pinch pot's a pretty good size, you're going to use these that are little silicone baking cups. You're going to press your pinch pot inside this little baking cup to get that texture. And the way you get this off is you just pull backwards on the mold. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here. Now we've got to make our top, and this is going to look like frosting. And we're going to make one long coil. So the way you do that is you start rolling a snake. And then as it gets bigger, you can use both of your palms. And you don't want it to get too skinny. It's going to stay about the thickness of your thumb. My thumb's a little bit bigger. Alright, that's a good size. Use this little template to help you make your icing. You need to stay, we're going to wrap the coil around on the inside. So the outer edge of your coil, the outer edge of your icing, needs to stay on the inside of that circle template. So I'm going to start by going around. And then you can start stacking the coil. Now when you stack it, don't stack it like this. It has to come up in a pyramid. So you're going to make it come in just a little bit when it goes on top of the previous coil. Like so. Alright, now it's not going to stay together if you leave it like this. You're going to have to smooth the inside to make sure the coils stay all together and they don't break. So you're going to take your thumb and just kind of smooth those coils together. And this also fills any little gaps you might have. If it's really hard for you to reach, you can take one of these tools. I'm going to use the end of this popsicle stick tool to get in the top of my cupcake. And I'm also going to use this one. This one's great for cutting clay, but it's also, if you accidentally smush some of your lines where it's supposed to look like icing, you can go back and draw those in. Alright, the last thing I'm going to do is you can get some extra clay. And you could add a little cherry on top. Make sure you attach it really well. I'm going to score with this little scoring tool. Score on both pieces. Just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to smooth it together. And then you can make sure your icing fits on top of your cupcake pretty well. Ta-da! Last thing, take the little pen tool. This is just a paper clip on a popsicle stick. You want to write your name or your initials and also your class code, which is your grade level and the first initial of your teacher, your homeroom teacher's name. So we'll let these dry and I'll fire them in the kiln, and the next time we'll be able to glaze them. And that's all there is to it.